Parabrahmaya Vidmahe Shiva Tadvaya Dhimahi Tanno Mohan Prachodayat. Om Parabrahmaya Vidmahe Shiva Tadvaya Dhimahi Tanno Mohan Prachodayat. Om Parabrahmaya Vidmahe Shiva Tadvaya Dhimahi Tanno Mohan Prachodayat. Om Gam Ganeshaya Namah. Om Trayambagam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityormukshya Om Trayambagam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityormukshya Om Trayambagam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityormukshya Om Halrim Bagla Mukhi Hum Fat Swaha. Om Halrim Bagla Mukhi Hum Fat Swaha. Om Halrim Bagla Mukhi Hum Fat Swaha. Om Shri Gurudev Datta. Om Shri Gurudev Datta. Om Shri Gurudev Datta. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Para Brahmane Namah. Om Para Brahmane Namah. Om Para Brahmane Namah. Om Para Brahmaya Vidmahe Shiva Tadvaya Dhimahi Tanno Mohan Prachodayat. In Durban for Navaratri 2020. But it all seemed like it was never going to happen because before Navaratri, COVID came about. There was, the lockdown levels just started rising from 1, it went to 5. And so it actually didn't seem possible. But a few weeks before Navaratri, the levels were relaxed and some of the rules were relaxed. And I remember actually asking Ajay, if it's possible, is anyone going to be allowed to come to the ashram? And so at first it was still looking bleak, but after we got the go ahead, and we were actually told, no, we can come to the ashram, and we were making arrangements. So I was initially supposed to go down with Samira and Savarna, where the three of us were supposed to go in one car, but the kids also, wanted to come and share in this experience. So we decided to drive down in 2 cars. And for me, the drive to Durban, I always tell myself, going to the ashram, I'm not excited and yippee and yay, because at first I'm like that. But when it's confirmation that I'm going to ashram, then I'm full with a lot of mixed emotions. And I think that's the churning. So for me, the drive to Durban, it was like a roller coaster, because my life since the past, I think, 2 years has actually been like a roller coaster. It's been this churning like ocean, where every day for me is a lesson, it's an experience, it's a test, it's a trigger. And for me, even though all of this happens, I still believe that I'm 100% protected by the tradition, and I believe that they stand with me, that Mohanji stands with me as well. So I remember that we actually stopped at halfway, we got something to eat, and we met up with Sue and with Samira, and I still remember we left before Sam and Sue. So at one point in our journey, after leaving halfway, the traffic was heavily backed up. And I found Sue and I told her, look, I'm not sure what's going on, but there's a lot of traffic, so just be careful. A few days later, while being at the ashram, I actually read this article on Facebook where there was a major accident with this truck and this vehicle. And, I think it was just before we could actually, queue up in the traffic. So it could have happened, before. So that's why I say it's like, for me, it's like I feel like I'm always protected. And it was like, for me, it's like the tradition always ordains this protection. So once we reached Durban, greeted Swami and Ajay and some of the devotees, it was time for Ganesha Puja. And for me, like the next few days, like after Ganesha Puja, it felt like this adrenaline rush or something to that effect. I think it was the day after Ganesha Puja where Swami was doing the installation of the yantra. And I felt so blessed to actually be a part of this. I mean, considering that I initially thought I was never going to be in Durban for Navaratri. And, it was like seeing the yantra coming to life. It was such a beautiful experience, because from something that was just decorated, it was beautiful as it was, but as the devotees were placing the items on the yantra, it was like an adornment to mother. So the devotees who partook in I shall say adorning her, they did it with such care. I remember it was Yeti and Sai and Keeks, and it was done with such love. I think that the main focus was just doing it with love and with care. My one thought during the installation of the yantra, and seeing how beautifully it was done. It was done with such love and with care. And my one thought was, if all humans could actually treat each other like that, with softness and with love. And I guess it's also what we aiming to do, right? Um, Guru Puja was astounding. The arti that Swami did was not our normal Mohanji arti. It was a different arti. I have no words to express the arti because it was just so beautiful. So usually with the big homas, the Havan Kund is usually placed outside of the ashram. And I remember Swami standing so in front of the Havan Kund on his side, but looking towards the ashram, inside the ashram. And I just remember this like soft smile that he had. And he was looking directly towards mother and towards